Morning everyone. So I am just on the way in a minute to Weight Watchers meeting. I have been using the app for past 4 days or 5, I can't remember, and it's really good. I actually like it. Like, I wish the Slimming World app was as advanced as the Weight Watchers. So I'm gonna go and see what it's like. I'm not saying I am for switching to Weight Watchers or leaving Slimming World. I don't know yet. As Joe and Trudy asked me on Instagram on my post, I have said, you know, I need to find what works for me in the long run. And with Slimming World, I find I've got too much freedom in the sense like of the free food, because I tend to overeat it. Let's be realistic, I do. So yeah, so Weight Watchers is a bit stricter. I find you have to weigh, like yesterday I had salmon with them rye cakes and stuff. You have to weigh your salmon, so, which is weird, weighing the meat. You have to weigh your meat as well, apart chicken, turkey and unsmoked fish, so you don't have to weigh that. But you have to weigh your mince, your steak, like everything else. You also weigh your pasta, your potatoes, which is a bit challenging, but yeah, I'll hopefully get there. So yeah, I'm on the way. The meeting is at 10 o'clock. I've got about 10 minutes, so hopefully I'll get there on time. And I'll see you after with my thoughts and everything else. So just finished the meeting. I think I'm gonna go with it, to be honest. It is a lot of portion control, and I think that's what I need, because on the Slimming World I'm just overeating free foods. And I know you're supposed to fill your third plate of vegetables and third of meat, you know, protein, and then third of free food, but I don't do it. And the portion control yesterday, that was interesting. I had spaghetti bolognese. I cooked everything from scratch, pointed out, weighed my pasta, and I had, I think it was 90 grams, the amount what I wanted. And it was so small. But then when you cook it, it swells up, so it gets bigger, and I was actually satisfied with it. So you know, I would probably eat triple of the amount what I had yesterday, and that's really bad. So I do overeat stuff. Yeah, I've got some paperwork, so I'm gonna take that home, read it before I go to work, and yeah, just give you my thoughts then. But yeah, I am feeling positive. I need something stricter than Slimming World. I do like Slimming World, and it works. If you do it properly, it works for so many people. Like, it is brilliant, but it just doesn't work for me with the portion control and stuff, and it's too free for me. So yeah, so I'm gonna get home and then I'll check with you then. So this is just my like a quick top up Asda haul. I'm gonna add that into my video. I got some snack pots, Heinz beans. They would be free on Slimming World, on Weight Watchers. I'm not sure about them, so I'm gonna have to put that down below. And I got some of this reduced fat grated cheese. I had that before. It's quite nice. It's 1 smart point for 20 gram serving, so that's quite good. I had that before, so I know what they are. White wraps, everyone will know these, and make pizza out of them. They're 3 points on Weight Watchers, and you can have one for your healthy extra bee on Slimming World. Then I got this malted Danish bread, which is 1 point per slice, so I'm gonna have that for my brunch. Then I used to get these all the time when I was doing nannying, and they're the Weight Watchers yogurt. These ones are the layered ones, and I really like these. They're 2 points per pot, and these are the summer fruit yogurts. They're just normal. I don't think they're layered, but they're 2 points as well. Also, I've got this aromatic chicken tikka and basmati rice to try for my dinner, because I forgot to take my thing out of the freezer. That is 8 points. Not sure about Slimming World. And then I've got my favourite pop, which is 100 ml. Is a point on Weight Watchers, and you get 300 ml for your healthy extra bee on Slimming World. Hi everyone, so I'm back home and I'm just gonna quickly run you through my stuff. So I have decided I'm gonna join Wed Watchers. You get a month for free when you sign up, and you can either get the app and the studio, which is I think studio and online. You can just go to the studio, which is a meeting, or you can just, I don't think you can just get the app. Yeah, you can. Yeah, so I have been to the meeting. It was so different to Slimming World. It just couldn't be more different. The lady who runs it, she is nice. She has lost a lot of weight and she's lovely. When you go to the meeting, you obviously have to fill out the paperwork, which I've got here. I'm not going to show you because it's got my address and stuff, but it's on this paper. I'm going to show you the inside, but I can't show you the front. It asks you, like your first name, your last name, what your friends called you, your email address, all the information, and then you sign it and you date it. And then inside, so I can show you this, it's like a 2-page. So you do that first when you get there. You sit at the little table, you fill that in, and there is finally 4 different categories things. And the first says is always help to keep your why close by. So you have to put why you would like to change your habits and lose weight. It can be that you want to run a marathon, you can run your first 5k, you want to get healthy because you want a baby, or you want to just get healthy to feel better, you just want to look sexy in your underwear, anything. So I've put that down, and then you've got wellness is a journey and small step will get you to your final destination. If you were to picture your wellness journey, what is the first milestone we could work towards together? And I said run 10k together. Run 10k again, because I ran it before and I'm working towards it, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get there. Then our wellness workshops are all about our members, is where the magic is. So it asks you what you would like to hear in the meeting, so I just said recipes really, and then is there anything else you'd like to share with me? I didn't really write down there. And then you've got privacy policy. They have to give you this back because of the new GDPR protection. So yeah, so I'll fill that in. The lady who runs it, she does take pictures of it, so she has it on her thing. But I think there's the storing information, so she has to give you the back. So once you fill that in, you go up to the leader. They call them coach now, because Weight Watchers have changed its name. I think it's recent, and it's called, well, what is it called again? It's just gonna stack Weight Watchers, isn't it? Wellness workshop. So I'm just gonna call it WW, so I don't get mixed up. Yeah, so you get to the lady who runs it, and you skip the whole queue of ladies waiting to get away. I felt really bad because I just skipped 7 ladies. But yeah, you go straight to the weigh-in station. It is same like Slimming World. You take your shoes off, you take your cardigan or whatever, some people take glasses off, watches and etc. So you do that. Then once you step on the scales are really similar to Slimming World ones. Then she will give you a success story little booklet where I have to fill this all in, so I'll do that probably tomorrow after work, because I'm working this afternoon. I've got only literally half an hour now before I have to go. So yeah, so you get that. You've got stuff like my why, so you write why you're doing it, what are my goals, so again write the goals down. New here, so you've got some bits in there like your monthly goals, non-scale victories, your weight, then you put your date, and I think it's a month bit, then what you what your food mindset and activity is. You know, reflect on how your week went, so that's quite good. Then you get my next 4 weeks, you get your weigh-in and record it there, then you have to fill the rest, and I think you go next 4 weeks on that page, and then it carries on. So you get 4, 8, 12, 16 weeks. So you get 16 weeks. Then you have like last page is looking back. So I have to go through that and fill it in. Also, I just forgot to say, after you get weigh-in, you go sit down, you sit through the group, which is really completely different. Again, you don't discuss your gains or loss. If you want to speak up about them, the leader or the coach lady asks you, you can say you don't have to, and then they discuss today Easter, they discuss recipes and everything else. So there is no happy clapping. I know it sounds horrible, but like in the groups I've been to 2, and they just I don't know, I'm just not a type of person who sits there in club. I do, but I do it like on my leg, and it's just, and I don't know, I never liked it. You know, it works for people, and that's amazing, so you should stick to it if it does. So you sit through the group, and then that took about half an hour, I think. So it's approximately the same length like Slimming World. And then the new member gets to sit down with the person who runs it. So I did sit with the lady for about another 20 minutes. She runs you through the program, through all the points, everything tracking on an app and stuff like that. She'll tell you about all the meetings what are around the area, because I won't be able to make the same one every week because of my shift work. And yeah, it was just really nice, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm just gonna add this into the middle of the video because I forgot to say that. Then you get WW Tracker. That's for your food, like a food diary thing. Because I've got the app, I won't be using this, but it might be handy for some people. So you've got like, I think it's a 7-day worth. Yeah, so you fill that in the first week. I think it's like a food diary for the four weeks that you get with Slimming World. Yeah, you've got span points, value, and all that stuff. So yes, you get that. Then you get a pocket guide, which looks like this, and you have your 0 point foods on WW Freestyle. So you get 200 0 point foods, which is the equivalent to 3 foods on Slimming World. But there is a but. You don't get as much freedom, which I really like. So like for example, you've got eggs, they're free, baked beans not. You've got all your fat-free plain yogurts, Greek plain 0 fat, your plain skyr, and your plain soya yogurt. Then you've got all your unsmoked fish and shellfish. So once it's smoked, it has a point value. So like yesterday, like I said, I had to weigh my salmon. So you've got crab, crayfish, herring, mackerel. There's even octopus here. You've got prawns. They're all free or 0 point. Sea bass. You've got shrimps, squid, trout, tuna. You get tint in water, vinegar and brine. You get crab, mackerel, tuna, salmon, pink or red sardines, caviar, clams, cockles and pilchards. And you've got your poultry, which is chicken breast and turkey breast. So that's 0 point. And then chicken breast mince, chicken breast skinless, turkey breast mince. So that's all 0. And then you've got all your fruit and vegetables. You get your tint fruit as well, which I really like. You have to drain the juice, but that's 0 point. Vegetables fresh frozen on tin without oil or sugars. And then you've got your beans, like green beans, kidney beans, haricot beans, cannellini beans, runner beans, soya beans, and also your corn fillet mince and tofu, plain or smoked tofu, is 0 points. Then you get like then you get like a top 100 tracked foods with smart point values. So that's just if you want to quickly look for something that is like probably the most tracked. Then there is something fit points charts, so that's when you do your exercise. Then you've got all the different points for your 15-minute, 30-minute exercise. Like for example, for running, if you are over 17 stone 12, you get 5 points. If you doing yoga and you are over 17 stone 12, you get 2 points. Housework, even housework you can put in. That's for 15 minutes. If you do 30 minutes of running, you get 10 points. And then you've got a little bit notes, and then you have all the 0 points like in a tear out little pocket guys, so that's quite good. Also on the chairs there was like a quote on there, so I picked up progress not perfection, and happier people make healthier choices. I'm just gonna stick that on my fridge because I really like it, and it's got the WW on the back. And then you get new kickstart into WW Freestyle, and welcome to WW. I'm gonna keep saying Weight Watchers. I'm gonna go through these in my next video because they're quite thick. And then I picked up WW magazine because I love magazines. So my first thoughts are it is overwhelming with the points and measuring and weighing everything. So completely different than Slimming World. So I am gonna stick to this for now. I have got the month 3. I've signed up for that, and then go from there. There is not many people on WW Freestyle on YouTube. I did find some, but they're mostly Canadian and American. I have found few people from the UK, and I know some. I think there was one or two ladies that does follow me on here on YouTube. They tried Weight Watchers, but I think one of them recently went back to Slimming World. I'm not sure. So yeah, so they've got a lot of snacks. I have ordered something online that should come probably by Friday. You can buy all different things, and I'll probably, when I go to my next one, I'm gonna probably just do a little go through video because they've got quite a few stuff. I'm gonna have to get used to the point values and stop thinking about the Slimming World. And yeah, so this is just my little take on. I don't know if it's going to be helpful for anyone. It is just my thoughts, and I'm just going to run with it. Also, if people were here for Slimming World, you know, if you want to leave, feel free. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna hold it against anyone. I also lost some followers on Instagram after I posted a picture with points on it. But yeah, if you want to stay, this is going to be more of my just weight loss journey now. I'm not going to call it Slimming World or Weight Watchers or WW. Change my name on Instagram back to Inkdana Weight Loss Journey, and that's how it's going to stay, because I just don't want to be labelled as one or the other, basically. I've started running again. I am making a video of my coach to 5k, which is gonna take me as long as I'm doing the runs. So yeah, that's gonna be about 8 weeks time. But I'm trying to just put it together and just see the progress as I go. So yeah, so that's from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos, you know, I'm going to do. I just don't have the time with work and everything that's going on in just general life. So yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing day. Bye.